Hey there, this is Anthony with Cheapo MTV Bro, coming with the channel update for all my friendly cheap asses out there, also buying cheap stuff. So let's see if we can get the hint. So there's the lady's bike. What could this be? Is this a surprise? Made for fun. Let's see. Oh, there's a hint. What could it be? Guess we'll have to find out. Alright, so let's take a walk. Don't mind my messy kitchen or my hot sauce bottle or my stepbrother's natural light seltzer thing. Here we go. And here she is. This is my 2020 Marin Rift Zone 1. So, there's a little bit of story about this, and I'll go ahead and talk about that in a second. But the Rift Zone 1 does come with a Rockshox Recon 130mm fork. It's an all aluminum frame, internally cable routed. I do have the dropper post on, but it is not installed yet. Shimano Deore 1x11. I believe that is a 11 to 48 tooth or a 10 to 48 tooth. Don't quote me on it. I am running clipless, but I usually run flats. My flats are on the way. These are 780mm bars with a 35mm stem. It is an FSA headset. I actually don't know which model. This is the rear shock. Is the Xfusion 02. It's got a Shimano MT201 brakes, 180 front, 160 rear. I do intend to upgrade the rear to a 180mm rotor. The dropper post I'm running is the one that came off of my hardtail. It is the STG's Tubeless. This is the Marin saddle. I actually took that one off the hardtail. I did not keep the one that came on the spike just because I don't like the shininess of it, and this one is a lot softer. I have upgraded this to tubeless. My front is a Continental Trail King. This is a 2.4. I really like it. Actually looks really burly. I've got friends that have 2.5s on their bike, and this thing looks bigger. I got a Schwalbe, or Schwalbe, however you want to say it, Hans Dampf. This is a 2.3 tire in the rear. Just wanted tubeless tires, and I wanted a little bit more traction. I wouldn't say it made it lighter or anything like that. I mean, maybe a little bit, shaved off a half a pound or something like that. But cool story about this bike. I actually saw a review on YouTube. There's Capone again. He's a little bit too fluffy for the summertime. I actually saw a review on YouTube about this bike. It's actually the Rift Zone 2 from a gentleman that calls himself DTR MTB, Down to Ride Mountain Bike. It was just a very detailed review, a very good review. Go check his channel out. But he got this bike from a company called GovVelo. That is here, GovVelo.com. It's to benefit the military and government community. Retired, still in, veterans, you name it. You send some sort of proof, you get already a pretty solid discount and free shipping. Honestly, world-class customer service. So because my channel, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I do get a good amount of views on, my San Quentin. It was, I think, total, I've got over 15,000 views on between all my videos. It's not millions, but that's a lot for a San Quentin one. So I decided to reach out to them. I already had the intention to actually buy the bike, and I was set on the one because it still has 11 speed, still has same travel, 130, 125. The only difference was a dropper post and the drivetrain, and I don't really care that much for the SX drivetrain. So I figured, what the heck, I'll go with the one. So I reached out to them and I said, hey, I got a YouTube channel, got some views on it. It's not very detailed, but if I put a really nice detailed review on the bike, would you give me even more of a discount? And they did. They reached out to me. His name's Warren. Shout out to Warren. You rock. I called you probably every single day waiting for this bike to be sent out, and Warren is the man. But yeah, so I got basically 2 discounts and free shipping on this bike. So if you're military, former military, probably firefighters and police officers, I'm sure they help you guys out too. That's a great company to get yourself a Marin. Or they also have Haros there, road bikes, gravel bikes, e-bikes, plenty of stuff. Check out Gavello. It's a fantastic site. Also, shout out to Warren and his crew. This is a tough time. Pandemic, stimulus check, layoffs, things like that. These guys are working their butt off to get these bikes out to us. And they've had the most orders they possibly can, the least amount of staff they've ever had. And these guys got this bike out to me, ready to go. The only thing I had to do was put on the bars and the front wheel. Couple things, when it did come in from Gavello, the bars were put on a little awkward. I had to actually take off my brake caliper and reroute that part, so the bars were backwards. I do know that Warren was out sick, so he's their main mechanic and their customer service rep. These were completely down, so I don't know if that's just a fit in the box or if that was just a new mechanic or just someone working too fast, but that's the only thing that happened. Other than that, this bike's perfect. There is 0 nicks or scratches on it or anything. I'm actually really happy with the way this frame looks. I mean, I've never seen welds that are that clean on an aluminum bike. I mean, you have, but it's still really nice. The aluminum's better than my San Quentin. This is Series 3 aluminum. That's Series 2 aluminum. There is a through axle on this. My Marin San Quentin had a quick release in the rear. It's just a beautiful all-around bike. I can't wait to actually ride it. Tomorrow's gonna be my first ride. I'll post another video giving you my thoughts. I'm sorry for the long rant. I'm just really excited, and I'll also give you an update on the San Quentin. So thanks for watching, guys. Capone, say your goodbyes. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Give me paw. Here it is. Give me the other paw. Good boy. All right, see you guys.